Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
Hello, Internet, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, Shulk, he got shot. And Meyneth sacrificed herself to protect everybody from Zanza, who has now reawakened the Bionis and is about to destroy the Mechonis. Excuse me. This point in the game is probably my favorite. It's just twist after twist that realistically, all of them were hinted at. Every single thing that is supposed to be shocking here has been hinted at. I love that so much about this game though, because even if it's hinting at things, it still manages to subvert your expectations on those exact things it's been saying are going to happen. We know that the Monado took over Arglas, just as it ended up taking over Shulk. And then the game subverts your expectations by making Shulk not kill Egil, making you think, oh, he must have the willpower to, resist Zanza and what Zanza wants. Only for that to not matter at all, because Dixon is Zanza's disciple all along, and we just didn't know it. And that being said, I said earlier in the series that I really like Dixon as a father figure to Shulk. That's still true. I think throughout the rest of the game, he fills that role excellently. I just also think he fills the role that he's in now really well. This part of the story is my favorite, and it's for a lot more reasons than that. It also gives you an excuse to finally play as Fiora, because I think it's pretty obvious at this point she is the main character now. Now that we don't have Shulk in the party. Even if I like Melia more, Fiora has progressed a lot, and we see that in those last couple scenes too. Every single one of our party members has progressed a lot. Ryan used to be angry at the Mechon irrationally. Not completely irrational, there's reasons for his hatred of Mechonis and the Machina, and you see he's uncomfortable around the Machina at first. And then his last words to Egil are, "Go in peace." Which is not something you'd expect, seeing the things he said about Egil in the past. I could go on forever about how much I love this portion of the game, but I'm not going to, because we're just at the beginning of it.
Looks like it's all over. Yep, I know, even though I wasn't there. I want to thank you for what you did for my son. But we have to escape here first. Shall we go back to the village?
Yeah, I don't know why we'd stay here.
Stubborn mortals. So desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you! Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death. For both our worlds. You must succeed. Lady Maynard.
The Mechonis! Egil!
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
It's Telethia!
You're not getting away!
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Mechonis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you!
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
That title makes him sound a lot cooler than, his name suggests. I recommend playing as Melia because you are going to be going up against a Telethia here, and you're going to want to be able to have Soul Read or Mind Blast, which luckily I do have on Melia. I'm going to try to force Topple with Starlight Kick. It is immune to Topple. Oh boy. Okay, well. Summon Copy. There we go. I just realized I don't have a healer in this party, and without Shulk, that is not good. Okay. That was good, Fiora. Good job. Alright. A chain attack is our best bet of doing damage here. Increases tension when attack connect. That sounds good. Especially in the middle of a chain attack. Let's do Soaring Tempest. That wasn't a lot of damage, but whatever. That's fine. I want to play as Melia here, just because, again, having Mind Blast would be helpful. Oh, or not. Okay. Don't be dead, please. Encourage Fiora, please. Thank you. Alright. It inflicted Art Seal? I mean, you can still use Talon Arts when you have Art Seal inflicted on you, but it also inflicted Bind, so I can't move.
Ha 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 ha! You waste of space! Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast! You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
What? Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia! Are you alright?
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Mechonis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true?
Dixon, this ends here.
Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win! Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right? Lorithia? Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Mechonis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No! You wouldn't! Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
They are Telethia. Brother!
Melia!
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Mechonis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Brother! Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured.
How?
Brother!
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him! Dixon!
I got it. Too late! Damn him!